welcome back to Trendbars Entertainment. Tonight's Married at First Sight was insane. Like, I don't even know what to say. I'm absolutely speechless. From the start to the finish, my jaw was just dropped wide open. Okay, so let's just dive right in. I'm going to start with the bigger dramatics. Morag, Amy, and Josh. What is going on, right? Morag needs to mind her own business. If she put all the effort she did into Amy and Josh's business, then she could be loving Luke by now. Do you know what I mean? Luke does deserve better, because why? What was the need for her to bring up the fact Josh DM'd her if it was years ago, to a point that he probably did, but she was so insignificant and unimportant that he probably doesn't remember. She's obviously not memorable. It's not like she's a supermodel or anything. So I just feel like, hon, get over yourself. He doesn't like you. What's the intention of telling her? Did you want her to think her man was into her and not into Amy? Like, I don't understand. That tiff was huge. And obviously Ant joined in because he does not like her at all. He thinks she's fake with Luke when he can't chat, but we'll get onto him. Oh, yes. Yeah, literally, what a mess. And she doesn't mind sticking it on people. She was so getting nosy into Amy and Josh's relationship. But when the boys brought up the fact she said about the DMs, about someone her type DMing her, she starts getting the waterworks out. I don't buy it at all. She doesn't like being like ganged up upon, but she doesn't mind making other people feel like rubbish. And then the way she shouted, "I'm not in love," like, and then Luke is upset, but he goes running to her, and that really annoys me because she didn't deserve that. And I'm slowly losing all respect for her, because I don't really understand what her game is here. She needs to just fix her own relationship. Now, I understand Georgian was backed into the corner, and Josh was backed into the corner, and he felt under pressure. But Amy was meant to be your partner, who you stick up for each other. She was on his side and he was telling her to shut up. Like, is he okay in the head? She's backing you as your wife and you're telling her to shush, shut up. That wasn't cool. And then swearing at her. I'm surprised Amy kept her cool, and I don't know how she did it. That was weird. Like, I don't respect him for that at all, the way he spoke to her, for defending him. And I'm glad Amy blew up at Morag, because she needed that. And I think Amy was just like, things are finally going good, and here comes Morag again trying to ruin things. And yeah, I don't know how they're going to fix it, but Josh needs to learn respect, how to talk to his wife. A madness. I don't even know. I don't know. You guys need to let me know what you thought about that argument, who you thought was in the wrong, right. But Josh would have been 100% in the right if he just, let his woman speak. He did not let her speak at all. And it was really strange how dismissive and rude he was in the argument. But yeah, it's all Morag's fault for starting this. Calling him a player from something. I don't know what her thing is against him. Maybe she wishes she had him as a man, so she's jealous. It must be that. It must be. And then we have Alexis and Ant, really sad, really upset, because I was really rooting for them. They just came to try again. I feel like, I don't like Ant anymore. I feel like he only came on, not for her, but he's playing her along like he is, like Morag is. And I do feel like, except for Morag trying more, but I feel like he had no right getting at Morag and getting so pissed at her when he's done the same thing to Alexis. And the way he spoke to Alexis as well, when she was telling her feelings and opening up, and he was so rude to her. I just think he's fake. So that's my conclusion now. And there's no romance there. Alexis, just leave him, because he's just not worth it at all. At all. Then we have Megan and Rob. Megan and Rob, I don't know what to say about them. I don't like Megan. I'm slowly losing respect for Bob, or Rob, whatever you want to call him, but only because he don't respect himself. Even his friend Adam, he turned against him when he was trying to have his back. And he's the only one who's been loyal to him, unlike his wife. And he's still turning on Adam. And I just don't understand that at all. That's just weird. But yeah, they can stay there with their fake happiness. And then Amy had an argument with Taya and Adam about her saying that the couples are sugarcoating things. I agree with her. Maybe she could have said it better and held her cool better, but she explained herself, and I do think that Taya and Adam kept picking at it. Like, she said what she had to say. If you don't agree, that's fine. Don't stop arguing with her. Just be like, cool. So they really provoked her, I feel like, in that situation. And it's no wonder she started getting on her defensive and getting a bit rude. So, yeah, I mean, these letters were savage, though. I love the idea. It was so savage. So we have bootleg Daniel Craig and Marilyse, and I just feel like Frankie's disgusting. I tried to see, give him the benefit of the doubt, but no, he's disgusting. He told her, don't talk when I'm talking. Like, is he okay? Like, what century does he think we live in where women can't talk? I don't understand. I hope Marilyse gets out, because now we're really seeing who he is. Really seeing who he is. Those men that say horrible things or do horrible things and then say sorry straight away to make you forget about it. No, hon. I'm glad she put her foot down and didn't take sorry she didn't forgive it. She stayed angry at him. That's what she needs to do. She needs to run from Frankie. He is a walking red flag. Like, I actually believe that now. I genuinely believe it. Yeah, obviously Matt and Dan, there's nothing really to say about them. But yeah, it's just a horrible, horrible dinner party. So much drama, but I love it. You guys need to tell me what you thought of tonight's episode. Apologies if I've left any bits out. There was just too much for my little brain to take in. But comment what you thought of tonight's episode and subscribe for more content.